Close your eyes now and settle in, for I have a gentle story to share with you tonight. It is a tale of a young heart finding its rhythm, of quiet courage blooming in unexpected places, and of the soft glow of friendship shining across the vastness of possibility. Our story begins in a bustling, vibrant city, beneath the soft glow of streetlights and the gentle hum of everyday life. Here lived a thoughtful young boy named Miles Morales. His days were filled with the comforting presence of his loving parents, Jefferson and Rio, and the warmth of his kind Uncle Aaron. Miles was a gifted artist, finding quiet joy in sketching and in the graceful dance of colors that brought his imagination to life, often in secret, shimmering murals. He was just a boy finding his way, dreaming of art school, and sometimes feeling a gentle nudge to meet the world's expectations. In this same city, there was another beloved figure, a hero known to all as Spider-Man, a beacon of hope with a familiar, reassuring presence. He moved with a quiet strength, watching over the city with a gentle hand, his story already well known and loved by everyone. One tranquil evening, as Miles explored the quiet, forgotten corners of an old subway tunnel, a curious thing happened. A small, glowing spider, unlike any he had ever seen, found its way to him. Its touch was a fleeting prick, a curious tingle, leaving behind a subtle, new energy within him, a quiet secret now stirring beneath his skin. In the days that followed, Miles noticed peculiar changes. His hands would gently adhere to surfaces. His very skin could shimmer and blend with his surroundings. And sometimes a gentle surge of static energy would bloom from his touch. He was, understandably, quite perplexed, feeling these new sensations as a quiet, overwhelming whisper of change. Driven by an unspoken curiosity, Miles returned to that same subway tunnel, where a vast, humming machine pulsed with an otherworldly light. It was there, amidst the soft glow, that he witnessed a momentous and deeply unsettling event. The city's Spider-Man, in a valiant effort to protect their world, was engaged in a profound struggle with a formidable figure known as Kingpin. Kingpin, a man of immense presence, harbored a deep, sorrowful longing to reunite with his lost family, believing this powerful machine, a super collider, could gently pull them back from other dimensions. In a moment of great change and immense sacrifice, the Spider-Man of Miles's world, while courageously working to disable the machine, met a quiet, sorrowful end. Before his light faded, he passed a small, luminous, key-like object, a goober, to Miles, a profound and weighty trust, before peacefully slipping away. Miles, witnessing this transfer of immense responsibility, felt a quiet tremor of fear and confusion. He was just a boy, and the mantle of a hero felt far too heavy for his young shoulders. Lost in his grief and uncertainty, Miles eventually sought solace at the resting place of their fallen hero. It was there, to his utter astonishment, that he encountered another Peter Parker, not quite the same familiar face, but a little wearier, a little more reflective from a parallel world. This Peter B. Parker, as he was known, explained the grand design of the universe, how Kingpin's machine had gently nudged the delicate fabric of reality, pulling strands from different dimensions and depositing others, quite literally, into Miles's world. This unexpected gathering led them to a remarkable Aunt May, the gentle, wise guardian of the original Spider-Man. She too knew of the delicate balance of dimensions and harbored a secret haven filled with tools and memories that spoke of many heroic journeys. It was here that more visitors arrived, each a spider-person from their own unique corner of the multiverse. The graceful and determined Gwen Stacy, known as Spider-Gwen. The stoic and monochrome Spider-Man Noir, a figure from a world of shadows and deep thoughts. The brilliant young Penny Parker and her charming robotic companion, SP, a horse doctor, and the delightful, light-hearted Spider-Ham, a porcine hero with a playful spirit. They were all experiencing a gentle shimmer, a soft distortion, indicating that their time in Miles's dimension was limited. They needed to return home, and the goober was the key to gently reversing Kingpin's disruptive machine and sending them back. The task fell to them, a motley group of quiet heroes, to gently put things right. Peter B. Parker, with a sigh of gentle resignation, took Miles under his wing, offering patient guidance. Miles struggled, his new powers blooming slowly, his confidence wavering. He felt the weight of expectation, the quiet doubt. But he watched, he learned, and slowly, surely, the pieces began to fit. Their journey led them into the heart of Kingpin's operations, the Alchemax laboratory, a place where disruptive energies pulsed softly. Kingpin had gathered his own array of powerful figures, the brilliant but misguided Dr. Olivia Octavius, known as Doc Ock, the silent, watchful Tombstone, the sharp-clawed Scorpion, and the formidable Green Goblin. Among them was also a mysterious, shadowy figure known only as Prowler. During an attempt to gather vital information to gently recalibrate the goober, Miles made a heart-breaking discovery. He saw the Prowler unmasked, and in a quiet gasp of realization, understood that this formidable figure was none other than his beloved Uncle Aaron. This secret cast a deep shadow over Miles's heart, a heavy conflict between love and duty. In a deeply sorrowful turn of events, Kingpin, in his relentless pursuit of his goal, ordered Aaron to harm Miles. But Aaron, faced with this terrible choice, could not bring himself to act against his nephew. In a quiet act of resistance, he shielded Miles, and in doing so, his own journey came to a gentle, sorrowful end. a profound quietness left in its wake. Miles's father, Jefferson, witnessed a part of this tragic scene, and in his grief and confusion, mistakenly blamed Spider-Man for the loss, adding another layer of quiet pain to Miles's heart. Overwhelmed by sorrow and self-doubt, Miles felt lost. His new friends, in a well-meaning effort to protect him, gently restrained him, believing he was not yet ready. But then, a voice, gentle and strong, reached through the quiet darkness. It was the voice of his father, Jefferson, sending a message of unwavering love and belief, a soft beacon of hope. In that moment, something shifted within Miles. A gentle thought ignited, a quiet resolve bloomed. He understood. He was ready. He was Spider-Man. With a quiet surge of newfound confidence, he gently freed himself, created his own distinct costume, a reflection of his unique self, and prepared to face his destiny. The story reached its grand, gentle culmination at Alchemax, as Kingpin initiated his super collider once more, threatening to unravel the very fabric of their reality. The ensuing moments were not a loud clash, but a complex dance, a graceful weaving of energies and intentions. Miles, now radiating a calm, determined energy, moved with newfound purpose. He had mastered his quiet powers, his camouflage, his graceful web-slinging, and the gentle, potent surge of his venom blast. One by one, Miles helped his new friends. With a tender farewell for each, he guided them through the shimmering gateways created by the Goober, helping them gently return to their own worlds, a quiet restoration of balance. Finally, Miles stood before the imposing figure of Kingpin. With a surge of quiet, focused energy, a beautiful, vibrant light. Miles gently brought an end to Kingpin's misguided plans, disabling the collider and ensuring a peaceful resolution to the chaos. The great machine fell silent, its work undone, and a profound stillness settled over the city. Kingpin's unsettling influence was brought to a peaceful halt. In the aftermath, Kingpin was arrested, and a quiet sense of order was restored. Miles's father, Jefferson, looked upon his son, and in a shared, quiet gaze, a deep understanding blossomed between them, a silent acceptance of the gentle hero his son had become. Miles, now fully embracing his unique strength, settled into his role, a quiet guardian of the city, ready for whatever calm adventures awaited him. And sometimes, in the soft glow of his quiet room, a familiar voice, shimmering from across the dimensions, would offer a gentle greeting from Gwen, a whisper of connection in the vastness of the universe. All was well, and a deep, peaceful quiet descended over the city and over Miles's heart. Now, as the echoes of this gentle story fade, let a similar peace settle over you. All is calm, all is quiet, and you are safe. Rest now and drift into your own peaceful dreams.